Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want...
Come on. Set. Bronco in. Hut, hut. Here we go. Hip ready. Hut. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go! Ready? Get up! Here we go, shot! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
What, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Tennessee Titans.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 88 yards. On 1st down, it's Barker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Buying time to his left. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. They go play action here on first down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. He'll look to throw. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 19. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. And Carr seems to be in some pain. He's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd down, it's Barker. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 6th. They'll run on first down. Barker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barker. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the...
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the... Now Now a play fake here on first down. He finds an opening past the 40. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. And some room to roam now. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there with his second. They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are able to... On first down, it's Barker, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brent, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Steps away to his left. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed. It's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Barker. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 16. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Max Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. A nice throw.
Set it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
They'll run on first down. It's Barker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, it's Barker. And he works free. And he's into the clear. The 30, 10, touchdown Titans. A big play there. 70 yards. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. Go ahead and give him the hat trick.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, go.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
They juked him. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
He's going to keep this again.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Check.
Back to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles.
Okay, ready? 58, Mike. Watch 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Got an open man, it's Washington. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
45.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though? And this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
Well, they just continue to roll.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They'll keep it on the ground. Barker. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. First down. It's Barker. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's third and short. And he's got it, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is
well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Titans, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long.